As one of the oldest civilizations in the world, China offers a unique combination of ancient cultural traditions and rapidly developing modern life. China is also the world's second largest economy. When it comes to China, we have realized that almost everyone has an opinion about China. The Chinese living in China have a different opinion from those living outside of China. The non-Chinese, meaning the foreigners living in China, have a different opinion from the non-Chinese or foreigners living outside of China. In this documentary, we will explore the views of African Christians currently living in China.
For me, life in China is good. The most important for me is to learn Chinese. It's easy to socialize with Chinese. And in China, there are many activities. Like I like football, So in school or out of school, I can play football with Chinese and also with foreigners. But the most important is that we have to make our choice, to choose our friends. That's very important.
It is interesting to note that Christianity is now one of the two most widely practiced religions in Africa and is the largest religion in sub-Saharan Africa.
Me gusta la religión católica y no puedo olvidarme de ella.
Another interesting fact is that experts are predicting that Christianity's focus will be shifting from Europe to Africa and Asia. According to Wikipedia's figures for 2010, the Christian population in Asia and Africa had the highest growth, with 2.6% and 2.4% respectively, in contrast to the decline of the Christian population in Europe.
God is in China. China is a place where I really enjoyed my work with God. And because of China, I've met people who follow God, who fear God. God has put on my way people who could encourage me daily in my life. I feel more comfortable at church than in the society. I thank God that in this place, although it's a communist country, there are foreigners who, follow God. There are Chinese, and I thank God for bringing me to China. God has to bring me here, to train me. For me, it's a training, actually. China is a place of training. And I've seen many foreigners who have come to the Lord in China.
When I came to Shenyang during 2006, I was the only foreign New Apostolic member in Shenyang, and I felt totally isolated and alone. I would never have dreamt that within 2 years we would have our own small congregation. This indeed proves that what is impossible with men is possible with God. Despite the constraints in China, it is possible to serve the Lord. Being New Apostolic in China has brought me closer to my Heavenly Father and my heavenly home.